my name's Anna and I'm a wellbeing coach with 15 odd years experience in the NHS of helping people overcome obstacles in their life and to grow despite this strange challenges that we all encounter. And I wanted to let you know of or remind you of a tool that's incredibly helpful to cope with stress. So at the moment, we can't get rid of the stressors. We're living in this world of COVID, and as lovely as it be able to go, bye, had enough of you now, COVID, it looks like it's going to hang around for a while. So we need to find ways to manage the effects of stress on us. And a great way of doing this is a breathing technique that I do in my workshops that's really simple. And it's called the 7-11. If you're about to switch off because you thought, oh, I've heard that, stick with it, stay with this, because any opportunity to practice this breathing technique is incredibly helpful as well. So what a 7-11 does is it makes your out breath longer, which engages something called the parasympathetic nervous system. It kind of soothes you and calms you down. This technique was developed with first responders in emergencies because they knew that their stress, their cortisol hormone levels were going to be really high because they were going somewhere, their adrenaline's going, and they needed to find a way so they could calm themselves down, so they could think, they could respond rather than just react, and they felt a bit more grounded, more in control. So this breathing technique does that. And what you do is when you breathe in, you count to 7, which isn't seconds, but it's making the counting fit your breath. So it might sound like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And when you breathe out, you count to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7 in, 11 out. 7 in, 11 out. And if you can do this for a minute, you're really likely to notice yourself feel a little calmer. If you're not stressed, you might notice yourself feel a bit sleepy because you start to relax. And this is a great tool to have in your back pocket for any time that you check in with your body, which I recommend you should be doing. If you've done any work with me, I'm always about checking in with your body, see how you're feeling. Checking in with your body, and you're doing when you need it a 7-11. Okay, let's calm myself down. And this also is a really good tool to model to little people and with little people. If you're working with children, the counting becomes 5, 7, or you can use words. The big deal with this is that you're making the out breath longer. So you can use words, a shorter word on the way in, a longer word on the way out. So, if it's dog, dinosaur, cat, caterpillar, and they can become your words of the family, or you might want to change them each week. The essence being is you're role modeling and you're supporting children to emotionally regulate for themselves so that they have a tool that they are able to calm themselves down when they notice that they're getting highly aroused, emotional, stressed. You can just see it when they're just like, oh. So enjoy that. Let me know how you get on, and good luck with using that skill.